Okay, we're in the finals. It's not the best hand. It's a little bit land heavy, but
We only
since
play 16.
yep, since we're only playing 16 and we have some pretty relevant spells, I think we're gonna keep it. And Show of Valor with the Master feels like it's probably pretty good.
Unless he's playing the fastest. Oh,
Elixir. Don't see that card very often in main deck.
he's playing Sanguine Bond.
Could be doing Sanguine Bond. You could be doing Angelic Accord. You could be doing.
He probably has a trading post too.
Could be doing Trading
What a
Post
jerk.
for a cycle. Anything else in blue that would be relevant there?
I don't know. Maybe he's playing counter spells.
Could be. Feel like our last opponent had most of those though.
Hey, a 2-drop on turn 3. Yay.
A little bit late. Still drop our Master, I think.
Steelform Sliver and Sentinel Sliver make a cute couple though.
They do.
He has a Blightcaster.
Definitely not a big deal.
Nope. I think this turn we cast Sentinel.
Don't we want to do Steel Form, or are you saying it to keep up the Show of Valor? I'm not actually sure. I think if he's got Liturgy, like the colors that he's in, I don't really think Show of Valor is going to make a difference.
Oh, no, I meant Griffin Sentinel.
Oh, we could also do Steel Form too. Because it's just more potential damage.
Yeah, well, yeah, I'd take advantage of the potential damage.
Let's just let's just do this.
And then we can cast like
we can
slivers,
do
both Sentinels.
Yeah, that's true. The Griffin and the Sentinel Sliver.
And then our Steel Form would have Vigilance.
Okay, not that huge of a deal.
Then we can Griffin Sentinel Show of Valor.
That's pretty good.
Actually, it wouldn't kill him still.
We can actually do Fire Shrieker Equip.
Swing with Master.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's okay.
I think we do that. And then we force the block with the Singer, which he probably doesn't do. And if he does, we're still looking good. That's a trade I'm willing to make.
If not, hey, we're taking 4. Send your Vampire looks like...
I would have been surprised if he did that trade. This is kind of a little more indicative to me that he's got a removal spell.
Liturgy
if he doesn't block there, yeah.
Sentinel or Send Your Vampire. Too many Sentinels running around. Send Your Vampire looks like a cartoon in which somebody's face had gotten blown off.
Okay, that makes a lot more sense now. So, kind of predicted the Quag Sickness. It's cracking back.
You can Griffin Sentinel and equip.
Yep, and swing and kill his Undead Minotaur. So that's actually pretty good. You may even want to do
Sentinel Sliver.
Wait, is that the one you said?
No,
or did you say the
Sentinel.
Griffin?
Oh, I'm
actually not sure. That's fascinating to me that he would.
He's got another Quag Sickness.
Ring Flesh, but then we'd still have Show of Valor. But then I guess it wouldn't be lethal. Okay. But then at least we're trading Show of Valor for a Ring Flesh, which I think I'm a little happier with. And then we can still play our Sentinel Sliver.
I used to play Ring Flesh and Constructed online. Because I had nothing better to do.
Ring Flesh is actually okay. Doomblade? Oh, Alter Dream. Okay, that's pretty good. Pretty good for him, I'll say that. We can make better use of the mana doing the Griffin Sentinel, but...
No. Well, if we play Sentinel Sliver and equip... Well, no, it doesn't really make sense to do Sentinel Sliver. And equip, but we can do Sentinel Sliver and hold up Show of Valor if we need to. And then next turn we can Griffin Sentinel.
Yeah, I guess it's acceptable. See, the problem is Griffin Sentinel and Show of Valor still don't kill the Singer, so...
Griffin Sentinel plus Show of Valor and Fire Shrieker do.
Yeah, that's true.
But we're actually just delivering beats. Which is fine.
he still wants to race,
That's
which is
cute.
acceptable. Oh, I think it's because he still doesn't want to trade the sliver for the whatever creature he's playing here. Okay,
Armed Cancrix.
this is actually okay. This is actually okay too.
In a racing situation, yes it is.
I'm really not amused about playing Show of Valor here, but I think we just got to get rid of the blocker, put some more pressure on him, and we still get to do Sentinel and Soulmender. So delivering some beats. He still has the Elixir of Immortality, so we do have to be conscious that he has 5 more life than
what we think he does.
Yep.
Unless he just taps out for another Armed Cancrix.
The Soulmender, if it survives, already is going to throw him off his clock, though, which is nice. And we're in a prime position to do Archangel soon now. Alright, so he's got some good card draw. Definitely. Seen some decent removal. Armored Cancrix looks like it's the sort of unusual, the black sheep of this. Whoa.
Ah, hey, speak of the devil.
Yeah, I think we gotta go for it here. How could we not?
And we can Soulmender all day, every day. Yeah. And then just swing with the
Steel Form Sliver, yeah.
Which is okay. It has Vigilance and Double Strike and eats the Sender Vampire. For breakfast, lunch, and dinner. If he swings with a Sender Vampire, I don't think
he's not in a great position to swing with it anymore, so he does need to answer this immediately, but he might be too far behind at this point to come back, I think. So he really does have to do... He's still got to remember, he's at technically 11 life as long as he leaves up 2 mana. So he could play some sort of threat that we're not thinking about.
But if we equip Archangel...
Yeah, I mean, it's a big deal. He's in some trouble. He has to answer this, and then even if he has the answer for this, he has to answer some other stuff too.
Hey, a Blightcaster.
So an enchantment here, like Quag Sickness, he could kill the Archangel, but then he'd have to double up on it. He could kill the Steel Form and neg this and kill it, which would still be pretty good. And we'd at least turn off that little engine that we've got. But otherwise, I think he is in some fairly big trouble here. Okay, he did indeed have that. I'm assuming he's going to... Yep, he doubled up on it, but I think we're still okay.
Yeah.
I sort of have to figure out... We may still be able to kill him. I have to think about this. The 2/3/4s, I kind of want to equip the Fire Shrieker to the Sentinel now.
Yeah, that's fair.
But let's make sure we can... Oh, well. Let's not even fuss with it.
Choose black.
Alright, Archangel Sin did some work, I'd say. It's been doing work this whole time, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, so black-white enchantment value. Pay No Heed's looking worse. Show Valor's...
not bad.
It's okay. I mean, it's okay against the Blightcaster ability, but you don't want to play a card for an ability, you know?
Yeah.
Actually, the Blightcaster in general is pretty good against us. We have to find opportunities to make it block, so I feel like he actually has some decent value spells against us. We don't have a ton of sideboard options. Flyer, since he has the Singer, seems a little bit worse, but it's acceptable.
Turn 4,
turn 5. Yeah, so we got a while and we have other answers for it, so I think we're just going to keep it going.
Yeah. And hey, if anything, Pacifism is a card that we have in our 40.
So we've got some outs for him.
Keep.
I wish.
So good.
Yeah, I wish we could. Alright.
Keep.
This definitely looks acceptable.
It's totally 5 cards out of 35, and then
Elixir again.
That did a lot of work for him last turn.
Yeah, that's actually kind of weird. I'm curious about it. Like you said, is it Trading Post for... But even Trading Post... Well, you still have to recycle your graveyard, sort of, you know?
Yeah, well, maybe he didn't have anything going on.
Yeah, I don't know. It's the land drop. Alright, that's good for us.
So the difference between him and us is we are hitting our land drops and he's not.
So, let's get out our Sentinel. Next turn, we start striking for
Wow.
4 damage. If we use all our mana.
Yep.
Removal we're aware of is Quag Sickness. Multiple Quag Sickness. 2 Quag Sickness.
Mm-hmm. And Blake Kiss.
The blue is for card draw, so we saw Divination. What was the other blue we saw? Was that it?
Cankrix.
Armored Cankrix. It's kind of fascinating, actually. Pretty atypical cards, I would say.
Mm-hmm.
I think we're just going to
Yeah.
get some more board presence here. And actually, the perk of this turn is we get to do the Sentinel and leave up the Brave, which is always nice. Which gives you a sort of like a feeling of inevitability if you want to just keep building the board as opposed to using the Brave as protection.
Mm-hmm. Whoa, land drop.
Alright. Go to declare blocks and pump. And pump. Alright, getting pretty close.
We're getting aggressive with our 1 power creatures.
Yeah. Getting pretty close. I'm very curious what's in his hand. I will say that.
Blue spells.
Still definitely leaving up the Brave. I think it's just...
Oh, yeah.
I think our Capation Knight is sort of a priority at the moment. It doesn't... Actually, it does change it to a 2-turn clock. Maybe not with the Show of Valor. Like, if I pump here, it does 6 and takes him to 6, but then we don't have the protection of Brave, whereas next turn I can do Show and still win, I believe.
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter.
Yeah. I believe that...
He has to... he has to do something real significant here. Oh, I guess he's I forget about the thing. That's right.
So that's fine. I mean, he's still on 3 lands.
I think this is worth a Brave.
Because he's tapping out to do it.
So at least, and now we can start tapping out pretty hard for our Capation Knight. Wait, is that lethal? Let's see, 4, 5, 6. No, only 7. Okay.
Wait.
No, even it would be 8. It's still not enough. So it's more worth our time to just get maximum value out of this knight. Are you pretty impressed with how he's been performing? He's pretty good, isn't he?
Well, he's
on an empty board. But even if it wasn't an empty board, he's at Singer Vampire killing range now.
Yeah.
So he's decent with if you have the resources to support him.
He's pretty, especially since we seem to be getting kind of flooded. Honestly, we've drawn maybe like 2 spells.
It's got to do something pretty relevant here to not lose, because as long as we can get in with our...
Whoa, Mind Rot. So see if they're going to show that. What?
Yeah, I don't think the Mind Rot's going to do much. Alright, Sensory Deprivation, I guess. We'd have to Trimple Pump to get in 1 damage, so I guess we just do Sentinel Sliver.
Are you going to play around a second Mind Rot?
Swing. I'm definitely using Show here just to so we have less damage overall we have to get in with, you know.
Mm-hmm.
He's in still pretty
pretty rough shape.
Yeah. And actually now we still can get in for 1 damage with the Capation Knight.
Although really
with full pumps. Unfortunately not lethal, but we're pretty far ahead. He's got to do quite a bit of work here to come back. I don't think...
We can swing with all of our...
So I think it's actually lethal now. Yeah, well, yeah. Yeah.
That's... Yep. I'm pretty sure that's a game. Do we Celestial Flare? No, we don't. Do we? No.
We can always do it at the end of combat if he has the Doomblade here.
Mm-hmm.
And that may or may not even be necessary now that I think about it.
I mean, at least negative life doesn't give him life.
No, I think we actually do it just to set his board back even more.
Oh, that's why. That's why he has it.
Oh, wow. Opportunity, Archaeomancer. Windreader Sphinx, wow. Kind of had some goodies in there. Definitely.
So he's just...
I wouldn't run it otherwise, yeah. I guess that makes sense.
Giving up the goat.
GG's, my friend. Wow. Won it, got an Archangel, panned out pretty good, Morgan. You're good
You're
luck.
welcome.
That's crazy.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Wait, what was our avatar? Archangel?
Wind Reader Sphinx. It's a pretty cool one. How do you use these again? Do you do any? Is there like a special play style, right? Oh, it's just you can turn into it.
Well,
now?
like there's some that are like I forgot what
the format is
the
called,
format,
but
yeah.
there's
Vanguard,
one.
Vanguard.
Yeah. So they do have that online too,
and
right?
more basic.
But this doesn't do anything.
No, it doesn't. It's just that you can put it on your face.
I see. That's cool. Maybe I want to look like a Wind Reader Sphinx.
Mine is morphling right now.
I'll have to check that out. All right. Thanks for tuning in, folks. I'll see you guys later.
Bye.